Yo, what's up guys, this is Blank.Hero, and in this Castle Clash video we're going to be talking about artifacts, what they do, the conditions and requirements you're going to need to unlock them, and the amount of resources you're going to need to upgrade them, okay guys? So basically I got this info from the CC forum page. Basically this is a translation from the Taiwan server, so the names you're going to see me say in this video is gonna probably be different when the US update hits, okay guys? But this is the best you're gonna be able to get as of now, so just enjoy it guys. Anyway, the first artifact we're going to be talking about is called War Axe. Most of you guys know it as the crit artifact, where it enhances the crit rate of 7% and there is a 30% chance to make their own attack increase attack power by 10% within 2 seconds. So basically this artifact will increase the critical rate, which is something new in this game, by a certain percentage, and then there's a 30% chance to make their own attack increase in attack power by 10% within 10 seconds. So this is basically like a war gun guys, where it increases attack for your own hero, but there is a cooldown of 2 seconds guys. So in order to unlock this artifact, you're gonna need to clear Hero Trials L12 guys. So you have to beat Hero Trials L12. If you're still struggling with Hero Trials, just keep on doing it and you'll eventually get the good spawns, like, you know, Paladins and Snowzillas, that will bring you all the way up to L12 and you can easily beat it. It's not a daunting task to do guys, just you have to be persistent and keep on doing it guys. So the number of enchanting slots, basically what that means is the number of heroes this artifact has an effect on at the same time is 4. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna say that this artifact will enchant 4 heroes at the same time. Alright guys, so the next artifact is called Thunder Rune. Most of you know this as the dodge artifact. Basically this enhances the dodge rate of 8% and movement speed by 15%. I mean, at level 1 it enhances the dodge rate of 6% and movement speed by 10%. That was level 2. So basically guys, this is a new thing also in Castle Clash, dodge, where it enhances dodge rate by 6% and movement speed by 10%. This is basically like a sprint, okay guys? So in order to unlock this artifact, you're gonna need to clear Here Be Monsters R, okay guys? HBMR, you have to, that's in HBM2, letter R. You have to beat R. That means if you're able to sweep R, you've already unlocked this artifact. So guys, if you're still struggling with Here Be Monsters, just find the right base. I have a couple of videos on that in my channel if you're at a certain town hall level, and you can always request guys. And if you're still struggling, just keep on doing it, or just keep on doing the Here Be Monsters you can do right now, and you know, save the shards and upgrade your heroes to better skill levels, and you'll eventually reach R guys. Okay, so basically the number of slots this artifact can enchant is 2. So this can only affect 2 heroes at a time. So the next artifact is called Conquer a Meadow. I'm gonna call this Victory Meadow because I also saw that translation somewhere else. And basically this artifact will reduce all damage taken by 10%, and there is a 25% chance to attack targets within 3 seconds and reduces attack power by 10%. So basically this is basically a damage reduction artifact where it reduces all damage taken by 10%. I'm thinking Stone Skin or Flame Guard. I forgot either of those. Blade Shell, Scorch. It's a defensive talent. So it reduces all damage taken by 10%, and there is a 25% chance, guys. Okay, there's a 25% chance that it will attack targets within 3 seconds. And when it does attack targets within that 25%, it will reduce their attack power by 10%. Okay guys, so basically it reduces your damage taken by 10%, and if within that 25% it hits, it will reduce their attack power by 10%. So basically you get hit less and they hit less. Okay guys, and this artifact is enabled by default. So guys, you have to do nothing to get this artifact because it's enabled by default. The only thing you have to do is make sure that you have an evolved hero to put the artifact on. Okay guys, and the number of heroes this artifact can affect is 6. This can affect heroes at the same time, which means it can affect your whole team at the same time. So that is an awesome. That's just awesome. So the next artifact we're going to be talking about is called Blood Holy Grail. I'm going to call this Holy Grail because that's shorter. Alright, so Holy Grail basically is a life enhancing value of 10%. Remember guys, this is translated from the Taiwan server. So life enhancing value of 10% and a 20% chance to recover 15% of the value of life itself when attacked. Right, so basically what I'm getting up, this is basically a life drain. This is like life drain guys, where it enhances the value of your life by 10%. Okay, so this is like tenacity, where it enhances your life by 10%, okay? And there's a 20% chance to recover 15% of the value of life itself when attacked. So this is basically like a life drain 8 of 8, where it recovers 15%, I could be wrong, but the only catch is it's a 20% chance, which is still not a big deal because when you upgrade this to level 5, which we're going to be talking about later, will be really badass. So the requirement to unlock this artifact is you're going to need Samsung Clearance Nightmare copies 2-1. I know guys, I said Samsung Clearance Nightmare copies 2-1. Like I said guys, this has been translated from the Taiwan server to English. I'm guessing, I'm going to just speculate that you have to beat Insane Dungeon 2 Entry 1. Okay guys, you have to beat Insane Dungeon 2 Entry 1. Because it can't be Expert Dungeon 2 Entry 1, because that's just too easy. So guys, you have to beat Insane Dungeon 2 1, and then the number of slots this artifact can accommodate is 2. Okay guys, so the next artifact is gonna be called Eye of an Eagle, or we're just gonna call this Eagle Eye for short. So Eagle Eye basically enhances the hit rate of 7% and a 10% chance of silencing the target for attack 1 second. Right. So basically, when the first part is it enhances the hit rate by a certain percentage. That is awesome. So that means you're gonna be able to hit more. You're gonna have more chances to hit. So that's sweet. And then now there is a 10% chance of silencing the target for attack 1 second. So basically, this is kind of like an ARI skill where it disables the hero skill for a certain amount of seconds. But this case, that skill, this is attack. So there's a 10% chance that your opponent won't be able to attack you for a certain number of seconds depending on the level of your artifact. So in order to unlock this artifact, you're gonna need to reach the title of Prince. Okay guys? You need to reach the title of Prince. That is a title that has not yet been introduced into Casa Clash. If they are gonna introduce it into Casa Clash, then I'm gonna guess that's either gonna be between Archduke and King. But if this is because of the translation from the Taiwan to English, I'm guessing Prince could either mean Archduke or King. So to be safe guys, aim for 80,000 might, and I'm sure you'll be able to unlock this artifact. No hands down. Whatever I just said. Right, this artifact will only affect one hero. Okay? This is only gonna be effective to one hero. So the last artifact guys is gonna be called Impact Code. I'm just gonna call this Impact because I like Impact. So Impact basically will bring attack speed, will it be increased by 10%, and there is a 30% chance to attack itself within 1 second. Immunization vertigo. That made no sense. The first part did, but the rest just was words. Right. Okay. So basically guys, this is like a berserk guys. A badass berserk. Attack, because it increases attack speed by 10%. That's basically what berserk does. And then the second part is there is a percentage of chance when being attacked within 3 seconds. Vertigo immunization. Well, when the US server comes out, I'm sure this is gonna be more clear guys, but what I'm guessing is this is a self-sacrificing artifact, which I don't know why, meaning in order to gain godlike speed, you're gonna need to sacrifice yourself, because it says here there is a 30% chance to attack itself within 1 second immunization. Right. Anyway guys, in order to unlock this artifact, you're gonna need Samsung Clearance Nightmare copies 1 3. Like I said guys, that basically means you have to beat Insane Dungeon 1 entry number 3. Okay, that's the third dungeon in Insane Dungeon 1. But basically that's the third entry. Those are called entries guys. Okay, so you have to beat Insane Dungeon 1 entry number 3, and then this artifact will only accommodate one hero at a time. So you have to choose wisely. Most probably you're gonna put this on Pumpkin Duke, because you know that is like that's just good on Pumpkin Duke. Okay, sweet. So now let's go over to upgrade requirements. Basically, to upgrade an artifact to level 1, that's basically how you unlock it, which I already discussed. And to upgrade a artifact to level 2, you're gonna need 3,000 merits. To upgrade an artifact to level 3, you're gonna need 6,000 merits. To upgrade an artifact to level 4, you're gonna need 10,000 merits. And to upgrade an artifact to level 5, you're gonna need 15,000 merits, guys. So basically, that's 34,000 merits to fully max an artifact. There are 6 artifacts currently, so you're gonna need 204 merits to fully max all the artifacts once you've unlocked all of them. And then you're gonna be set with artifacts. You're gonna be the king of artifacts, and then you're gonna be awesome and OP and be able to beat all the HBM waves, no problems at all. Okay guys, so 204,000 merits. I know, you start saving merits, guys, because merits is now gonna be an important resource for artifacts. Stop buying legendary hero cards, stop buying shard packs, stop buying everything except talent refresh cards, guys. You just have to buy talent refresh cards. They are awesome. You know, that's basically 300 gems if you get the right quest on the quest board, right? And probably hero slot cards if you still haven't maxed out your hero slots. And basically those two are the only important as of now. Okay, so that's basically artifacts, guys. That's basically what you're gonna need. Save your merits, guys. Do your hero trials, do your HBMs, push your might, guys, and also push your dungeons, guys. Try to reach insane dungeon, at least insane dungeon 2-1. Okay guys, that's gonna be hard for us free-to-play players without Minotaur, but I'm sure it's possible with OP heroes and this artifact system, which will be helping a lot. Okay guys, so I'll leave a link in the description below on this page if you guys want to read more on each level, on each upgraded level of the artifact, so that you can, you know, get to know more and probably read and understand it better than what I explained. And that's all up to you guys. Anyway, that's it for this video. Take care wherever you are, and